Hi everybody, TecThor here and welcome back to episode number 7 here from the VMC-Tec server. In the last episode we did build this amazing tech tower that we see in the background, and now we do have 3 shops here at the spawn and making diamonds, money. Yeah, but we kind of didn't finish the tower in the last episode. We left out the space on top between the signs that say tech, and we didn't know what to do with it. So I thought about it, and I think a good idea is if we build an office and call it the TecQuarters. And that's going to be the space where we receive all our customers and business partners and make all the business decisions. Yeah. Also, I would like to make some upgrades to the tower and design it a little bit more every here and every there. And also I got the taste for diamonds and business. I think in this episode we are going to build a slime farm to expand our empire and to conquer the economy here on the server. Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff to do. Let's get started. The situation with the closed door at night. We had some people who got trapped in here and they were upset and started complaining. So I had the genius business idea to install a bed and charge 2 diamonds for sleeping in TecTower. Yeah, but for some reason that didn't sit too well with the other players and I had to discard that again and come up with something else. Now we have a button here that you can push and ta-da, the door opens and you can leave at night. The way we did it is we just installed an end gate down here. We have our daylight sensor running into an end gate. Also we have a sticky piston and a redstone block that powers the end gate, and once I push the button this piston retreats. And yeah, we only have 1 signal left, and by that the door opens. Now we just have to add a sign. I think that should do it. Trapped? Shop more! Or push the button. Yeah, I think that's friendly enough. Alright, let's do the next upgrade, which is in level 3. I would like to make this room look a little bit more sinister, because we have the wither in here, we have wither skeletons, but everything is white and clean. I mean, it's a nice environment, but we still could make it maybe look a little bit darker. I mean, it's a hard boss and some evil enemies that we have displayed here, so maybe we should make it just way more sinister with some magma blocks and fire and stuff like that. Alright, let's do that. And boop. Nice. Amazing what a little bit of flint and steel and magma blocks can do to the room. That sells the whole point way better. Now it looks dark and evil. The whole room is melting. Also we have fire and it looks dangerous. Yeah, nice. All right. I think we can call that one done and can now continue with our office, our tech quarters. Right now everything up here is blank, and I already have an idea what I want to do, so yeah, I'm just gonna show you the time lapse of that, and then we see each other again in a few seconds. Here we go. Yes, it's the perfect time, and I think you should invest now. Alright, Wolfboy, I give you a few minutes to think about it. Just enjoy the view. Yeah, we are back, and look at that. Our tech quarters is done, and we now have something really nice up here. We have, first of all, we have a bigger balcony, we have some tables, we have some plants. Also, I added some glass panes so that we can now enjoy the view even more. I modified the arc a little bit. From the outside, it still looks kind of the same, but if we go inside, you can see I flattened out the walls a little bit also here on the other side. And look at that. Doesn't that look like a nice office? That is absolutely worth of the name TecQuarters. We do have a big business table here where our customers, our potential customers and business partners can sit and negotiate with us. Also, of course, we have an ender chest right here so that they can reach easily for their diamonds. Then look at those plants. I really like that. We just have a pot, cactus inside and some leaves on top, and that makes a really nice plant. Also, we have a random bed over there that nobody has seen. Yeah, this is going to be our headquarters, our tech quarters where we do business. And I think now we are ready. We can do some business. Also, we have something to show off here to show some bling bling and impress our potential customers and the business partners. And also we do have a map of our island here just to show what we have, where we have it, and we have some showcases here that we can maybe add later on of special places or of special facilities and production facilities that we have. One example of that would be the map that I have here in my hands, and as you can see, I added a little something on the roof, so even from space you now can see where the tech tower is. Yeah, I think that's really nice. And also look at that, we have a bigger balcony up here, and we have my twin brother. Yeah, we're sitting here quite often talking business, drinking juice. That's juice, believe me. I mean, there's an apple, everything must be healthy, right? That's totally not alcoholic, I promise. Oh dear. Absolutely nothing productive happened after that, and that's the perfect moment to make a cut, return back to our island and continue with the next project. And the next project is going to be building a slime farm so that we can expand our imperium and conquer the economy. Yeah, we are going to build our slime farm over here. We have 3 slime chunks directly next to each other, but in this episode we are going to use only this part over here. So we are going to build only a part of the slime farm, and also I think we are not going to dig down all the way to bedrock. I mean, we are going to dig down, but we are not going to remove everything, because before we can even start building the whole thing, we have a very tedious job to do, and that is torching everything up that is below our island so that we can maximize the spawn rates that we have in our farms. Yeah, and that means, of course, torching every single cave and every hole that we can find below the island, wherever it might be. I think I'm going to use my spectator account to just look where the holes are, because some of them you just can't find, and it will be a tedious task anyway. So yeah, here we go. Let's do it. This is a really good result. I didn't place torches on purpose on this swamp area over here, and I have never seen it that crowded. Clearly an effect of placing thousands of torches over hours and hours, and currently we are 4 people here on the server, so this is a really good result, and with that I feel confident that we can get some decent rates out of our slime farm, even if we only build a single platform down at bedrock level. Nice. Alright, I think let's head over to the slime chunk and let's dig down, and also let's get rid of those zombies. Ah, little guy. Okay, now let's head over there and get the slime farm up and running. Alright, behind me is the chunk that we want to use for our slime farm, and now it's time to dig out the first few blocks. I think at least the dirt up here, I'm going to remove that, and then I just gonna dig a hole here in the middle, and we go down to the bedrock and see what we have over there. Yeah, that's the way to go. I will be back once I'm down there at bedrock. Alright, and the first step is done. We now have here a platform, a temporary platform down at a level 6. Also, I built a bubble elevator and a drop so that we can come down here very easy. Also in the middle we do have a hole so that we can install our beacon, send the beam all the way up and then start digging out this big hole here all the way down to bedrock from above. Yeah, okay, I think that should be enough for now. Now we just have to give it a try and see if something spawns. Alright, we went up, so now let's just go down and let's take a look what we have. Oh yeah, baby! We have our first slimes! And that means we are in business! Yes! 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 Just when we reached that level, we did get the news. I mean, not any news, we received the worst possible news one can imagine. Our dreams were about to go up in flames, the worst nightmares were about to come true, everything we have worked for, everything we resemble and everything we are was in danger. Okay, it might not have been that dramatic, but see for yourself. Tricky situation, tricky situation. I just found out that Wolfboy also wants to build a slime farm and that is of course bad for business. I mean, if we run into competition then we have to lower the prices, lower the prices, lower the prices and in the end all the others win but not we who build the farms. Yeah, so I invited him over for a business meeting and let's see if we maybe can work out the deal. So, okay, he should be here any moment. I mean, any moment. Nice, there he is. Hi there. Hi, Wolfboy. How are you? Yeah, take a seat. So, I heard you are also building a slime farm. Is that right? Yeah, you see, I'm building a slime farm right now and the problem is if we are in competition, then we will have to lower the prices, you know, there's a fight and who has the lowest prices. Yeah, exactly like that. That really is going to be a problem. So how about we team up and we build a shop together and share the profits? Yeah, that sounds nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, then how about that? We make it fair and square. I get 90% and you get 10. No, why not? I mean, it's... Yeah, okay. Tough. How about 85 and you get 15? Or even better, let's make an offer you just cannot refuse. How about we make 60% for me and 40 for you? Do we really have to make the 50-50 thing? I mean, okay, I see. Well, I think that would be still a good business deal, so deal. We make it 50-50 and we have a deal building a shop together. You build a slime farm, I build a slime farm, and then we just share the resources that we put in and we build a shop together and then have high prices. Yes, perfect. That's really nice. Okay, then I think we should shake hands on that. Here you go. And yeah, now get out of here. Okay, you can leave now. Alright, now... Wait, you have no elytra! Actually... Turns out we had a perfect timing finishing those TecQuarters because now we had our first business meeting and made our first deal. Perfect, nice, awesome. And now back to our slime farm. And you know what? I decided let's just go all the way. Let's not just do one platform. Let's just build the whole thing. I mean, what's the point? We don't do half stuff. No. We do it right from the beginning. And that's why we succeed. Alright, enough of talking. Let's install the beacon and let's do it. And we're done. Yet another hole all the way down to bedrock. Alright, and also look at that. We have this little fellow here that keeps following me around all the time. And he has this nice little cute smile. I I couldn't. I called him Smiler and we have a new pet now. I mean, we are designing a slime farm and potentially all his friends, everybody he knows, all his family is going to... Let's just bring him over to our house and never talk about it again. Yes. During the process, I collected 19 Schalker boxes filled to the brim with all kinds of materials. And that means together with the Schalker boxes that we got from the hole that we dug for the factory, that's a lot of resources. Maybe there's another business opportunity right there. But that's for later. For now, let's continue with the slime farm. I think I'm going to install a collection mechanism, also a kill mechanism for the slimes that I normally would use on my creeper farm. And yeah, let me just install that and we discuss it once that is done. Be right back. Alright, we are all set up. Also, we do now have an entrance and an exit to the farm. And well, let's call this part the technical part of the video, because now we have to discuss some redstone. At least I'm gonna show it to you. Let's drop down to the farm and this is how it looks like right now. Our killing mechanism is going to be magma blocks, and below there we have some rail tracks installed, so the minecart goes around here once and collects everything, then goes all the way back and ends up in our storage system, which is behind here. And well, we have some redstone installed here. First of all, this is an Schalker box loader, and also we have a dispenser here that can automatically reload a new Schalker box so that we can keep producing and loading at all times. Also here you can see there's already a Schalker box in there. It's not filled yet, but we actually collected already some stuff. Yeah, once this Schalker box is full, it will get loaded here into the large double chest where we can store up to 54 Schalker boxes. And below that we have another system. It's just a minor little redstone contraption that allows us by a push of a button to extract exactly one item. Actually, let me show you how this works. So if the signal comes, we get exactly one item out of that, and that every single time. I did make a tutorial on that. If you want to know how this works, then the link will be up there in the info box. Also up here we have a blocker for the minecart so that we can shut down the farm, and that blocker is hooked up here to the loading mechanism. Once we are out of Schalker boxes or the hoppers get filled too much, then the gate here will close and we basically shut down the farm. Then here we do have the minecart unloader that then shoves everything into our Schalker boxes. Yeah, I mean, I could explain it a little bit more in more detail, but that's the basic components that we have here, and I don't want to bore you with too much redstone. Okay, now the next thing, the one thing that is missing is of course the spawning platforms. I will install them right now, and once that is done, I will be back and then let's see how the drops are going to be. In the meantime, business calls. Dang it, Smiler, not now. I told you, not when I'm recording. Yeah. Oh man, this business is really... It's time consuming. We have our next customer that comes with an urgent request. Tech Loki said she wants to stop by and buy our mending books, and there she is already. I can hear her. Yes. Ah, there she is. Nice. Hi there, hi there, hi there. Yeah, take a seat. And then get out your diamonds. Alright, so 2 mending books. I have only 2 left. That makes 3 diamonds per book. What a bargain. What a bargain. Here you go. Now hand over the diamonds. Put. Thank you very much. That's 6 diamonds. And now please leave. I have business to do. You can use the balcony and jump off, or you can go just down the hole there. And don't touch anything down there. Yeah. She's still here. She's still here. See? This is what happens. I mean, we had a bet here. You could have paid 2 diamonds to sleep away the night, but no, people didn't like it. So we did add a button that allows you to get out of the door. But yet, this is the second time this week that somebody got stuck in the door and didn't manage to get out. What else can I do? Here, off you go and come back tomorrow. Bring diamonds, many diamonds. So, alright, back to where we were. Ladies and gentlemen, I would say that looks like a working slime farm. On the 6 layers that I installed, the slimes spawn like crazy. And also we have 23 iron golems that lure them then outside to the drop area, and there they drop onto the magma blocks. Yeah, they spawn like crazy, and I think we will get some pretty good rates out of that. And also we have this awesome shulker box loading system with the automatic shutdown in case we overrun with the input. And yeah, let's go down there and let's see how much resources we collected within the last couple of minutes. Turns out I may have completely underestimated the amount of drops that we get from this farm. It's absolutely crazy. Look at that. In a few minutes we already collected 3 shulker boxes completely filled with slime balls. Oh dear, this storage system is not going to be sufficient. But by a long shot. I mean, it's a nice idea to have this one push button order system, but this is not going to work for the farm. This is something we can install if we order something from the factory, but not here in the farm. We will have to replace that with an automatic pipeline that transports the shulker boxes directly over to the factory, because this is just insane. And also look at that, I decorated a little bit down here. We have now an observation zone where we can look inside the farm and see what is happening. It looks nice and clean. Also we have some workstations and of course an ender chest. The redstone is color coded. Also I moved the bubble elevator and the drop zone over here, and of course the upstairs also is nicely cleaned up. And yeah, I think that looks awesome. It still has some potential for decoration and stuff like that, but that's something for the future. We don't need to bother with that in this episode. All right. Oh yeah. Also, let's go up, because I gave the drop zone a little building so that we can find it, or so that we know what it is. And it's a slime face. Oh no, not you again. Ah, this guy, I tell you, he is completely bonkers. I mean, he's the reason why we had to build a big fence around the slime farm, because he fell in there already like 3 or 4 times. And that, of course, does disturb the loading mechanism of my shulker box loader. Yeah, not so good. Absolutely not good. Alright, this is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then let me know by smashing the like button and subscribing if you want to see more videos like that. Alright, I hope I see you in the next video, and until then, have a great time and see you in the next one. Bye bye!